Hey there, it's Tori with your hometown station. Weather mostly sunny this week with highs in the mid-70s. Some clouds in the overnights, lows in the low 50s. For anything and everything Santa Clarita Valley related, go to hometownstation.com or find us on social media. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at KHTS Radio.
Hometown.
Traffic report, simple news, weather, and lots of music. They pretty much play everything.
Your hometown station.
It is 105 on this Tuesday, March 26th. Good afternoon. It's Tori, and it is a special day here at KHTS, your hometown station, because we are recognizing all the nominees for Men and Women of the Year 2019 right here in the Santa Clarita Valley. And in studio, another very special nominee, Janine Jones, who is nominated by the American Cancer Society and SRD Straightening Reigns Equine-Based Therapy Ranch.
Yes.
Did I get that all right, Janine?
Absolutely. Beautifully done.
Thank you. Janine, tell us a little bit about yourself. How long have you lived here in the Valley, the Santa Clarita Valley?
Since 1972.
So you just moved here. No, so you've been here a very long time.
Yeah.
You must love it.
Absolutely. I went away to college, but always came back.
You came back. Why were you nominated for Woman of the Year 2019?
Well, I obviously can't say no to jobs that need to get done.
Great start. That's a great start. So you're heavily involved in both of these organizations. How is build me a bridge between the American Cancer Society and SRD?
Well, one deals with mental well-being, SRD, Straightening Reigns, and one deals with physical well-being. I've heard a lot of the other candidates say about getting involved in a nonprofit that you find your passion. I think that passion can grow inside you. That if you get involved in anything, you don't have to dive in with your whole heart and soul. You can just dip your pinky toe in and say, do I like this? Do I feel connected? Am I making friends? Do I want to be a part of this organization or not? And if you don't, that's okay. It's not a mistake. It's a discovery. But if you do, I think that builds on itself and can build a passion in you that you didn't know existed. And I think that's what happened with both of these organizations.
How long have you been with each organization?
2.5 years with Straightening Reigns, and I've been a part of the American Cancer Society in one way or another since 2000, since, my gosh, I can't even remember.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
It's been 20 years. Yeah.
That's enough said. Why are these two particular organizations near and dear to your heart? You mentioned maybe not being passionate maybe at the beginning, but then becoming passionate. So now how are they as far as, to your heart, near and dear to your heart?
Well, regarding the American Cancer Society, I don't think anybody is immune to knowing somebody who has been touched by cancer or themselves. And that is true in my case. My mother passed away from breast cancer. It was diagnosed too late, and she died at 59 years old. My 19-year-old daughter, she's 23 now, but when she was 19, she got thyroid cancer. And I had a best friend who battled it for 19 years, actually, and she lost her battle with breast cancer.
So that's how is near and dear to your heart. Physically being near to you with your mom and your daughter and your best friend. You are completely surrounded by something that affects so many people, but there it is. It is in your life.
Absolutely.
Completely and utterly in your life. SRD.
Well, SRD helps children and adolescents deal with the anxiety, depression, stress, bullying of life. What's going on in these kids? We are a equine therapy ranch, meaning these kids come to us who are having problems, who may be thinking about suicide, may have tried to commit suicide. And they don't ride the horses. They don't do anything on top of the animals regarding jumping or riding or anything like that. They groom the animals with therapists who watch them, and they have activities set up, and it opens up their hearts. And they can be observed on how they treat these animals and what they say to help find out really what's going on. Have they been sexually abused? Have they been dealing with substance abuse? Have they been dealing with suicidal thoughts? Animals have a unique way of bringing out the truth in people. And these therapists get so much more out of these kids and can help these kids by observing them outside, dealing with the chickens and the donkeys and the goats than they can sitting in an office and asking them, how do they feel today? How was your day today?
Mm-hmm. Sure. So American Cancer Society, and SRD, it's called Straightening Reins, Equine-Based Therapy that promotes mental health and well-being in children and teens. What would you say to someone who wishes to get involved maybe in either of these activities, these nonprofits, or another nonprofit? What would you say to them listening right now? They're inspired. They're listening to you.
Every nonprofit needs help, whether it be financially or getting the word out. And I don't believe that you do need to be totally 100% passionate about it. I think you just need an hour. Give a nonprofit an hour. Do you have a friend who's involved in a nonprofit? My friend was dying of cancer, and she worked at the American Cancer Society. I joined, even though my mother had passed away. I also had 2 diabetic children, and I was a part of the Diabetes Association, which is fabulous as well. I wanted to be closer to my girlfriend. I wanted to spend as much time with her as I could before she passed. That's why I got involved in the American Cancer Society. I didn't have a dying, burning wish to devote all my time and attention to anything but myself. Mm-hmm. And that's all it takes.
And now look at you.
And
now look at what it evolved into, which is
president of the chair, right?
Which is very, Janine, I have to tell you, it is it's very, what a candid answer, because we've been interviewing all morning and afternoon, and most of the nominees used one word: be passionate, which is great. Be passionate, but look at, what if you're not passionate yet?
Right.
It can turn into passion.
Absolutely.
Which is what you're saying. So, open your heart, open your mind, give it a try. Maybe you go in for, not a wrong reason, but a reason that maybe isn't passion. And like you wanted to be near your friend, and look where you are right now. So thank you for that insight. Janine Jones, good luck. First of all, congratulations on the nomination, and good luck when it comes time to the big prize.
Thank you. I appreciate that.